Chapter 5. The Redcoats. In this chapter, Tommy and the young warriors are on their way to hunt birds in a new area. As they travel, they notice something is wrong. The birds suddenly fly away, which is a sign that someone is nearby. The boys quickly realize it's not a Maroon Scout, it's the English Redcoats. This is the first time the boys, who are still just teenagers, have ever encountered a real-life Redcoat soldier. The chapter focuses on their fear and the intense reality of the war they've only heard about in stories. Tommy, David, and Johnny are brave and move quietly, hiding in the bush to observe the soldiers. Charlie, however, is terrified and suggests they run away. Tommy shows leadership by insisting they stay and spy on the soldiers to figure out where they're going. They hide and watch the Redcoats walk past, trying to count how many there are and how many muskets they have. Chapter 6. The Council again. After the Redcoats have passed, the boys are still very shaken. They decide to hold another council. They realize their mission has completely changed. They must now get back to their village mountaintop as quickly and quietly as possible to warn the chief about the approaching soldiers. Charlie admits he was scared and wanted to run, but he also makes a valuable point about the birds and conies, which could give away their location if they travel on a main trail. The boys decide on a new plan. They will split up and find a different route back to the village, away from the path the Redcoats would likely take. Tommy and David will scout one way, and Johnny and Uriah will scout another. This chapter is a test of their maturity and their ability to put fear aside to do their duty. It shows how they are learning to work together and make smart, life-saving decisions. Chapter 7. The Warning. In Chapter 7, Tommy and David put their plan into action. They move silently through the forest, walking on the balls of their feet so as not to make a sound. They use their senses to avoid detection, watching where they step and listening for any sign of the Redcoats. They soon find a trail of ants that has been disturbed, a clue that someone has passed through. They realize it was the Redcoats. Tommy and David hide again and watch as more soldiers pass. Tommy bravely gets close enough to see the Redcoats' boots and gear, including the muskets. When the soldiers have passed, Tommy and David are relieved. They continue on their way, now with a very serious mission to get home and warn their people that the Redcoats are on the move. They realize their biggest challenge isn't just surviving, but protecting their entire community. The chapter ends with them successfully making it back to the village, having collected information that could save everyone.